Say things have been complicated would be an understatement. I'm sure you've been following on social media.
It's hard to avert your eyes from a dumpster fire.
Good. Then you know Mutiny's taken over Raw and SmackDown and put their people in charge of everything.
Ah, there it is.
What?
You've lost control. You called an uprising best for business because you thought you could control them, and now they're in charge. Becky Lynch, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, they were all convinced you were secretly running Mutiny. I know it turns out you weren't, but you could not have done a better job helping them if you were.
Listen, this isn't about me. This is about the future of this company. Mutiny has put everything at risk. We're supposed to be on the road to WrestleMania, and they've decided to cancel the Royal Rumble. Why bother when CM Punk has probably already decided he's main eventing? Mutiny is dismantling everything, and they're showing no signs of stopping.
So now you've decided you want Mutiny out. Fine. Let me take care of them. If you still have the power, reinstate my contract and give me the chance to get revenge and fix this.
I can't give you a new WWE contract.
Then why am I here?
Mutiny has my hands tied. And as much as the board would love to see you teach Punk and your former partner a lesson, you'd need an army to take them on. With the kind of chokehold they have on the company right now, it would be damn near impossible for you to get anyone on the current roster to help you.
Great. So we're just here to talk about how you've given up?
Oh, I haven't given up. And I don't think you have either. Like I said, I don't think anyone on the current roster can help you.
Ah, there's the old cerebral assassin.
Yeah, he's still in there when I need him. But you need to use what got you here. Others may see your fun-loving exterior and underestimate you. You can use that to your advantage. It's your call who to recruit to your army.
Interesting. I know you said no one on the current roster can help, but... I've got an idea that's a little out of the box. An army that's uniquely qualified for this endgame scenario that no one on Mutiny will see coming.
Good. Then I'll leave you to it.
Whoa. It's like stepping into some sort of trippy alternate dimension. Thanks, LJ.
Right? With our tech, we can do lots of crazy things in 2K games. Really anything the writers come up with. And trust me, they come up with some doozies.
Really cool that with your busy WWE schedule, you still make time to come here every year and do mocap for the game. I don't see every former WWE champion here.
Ever since I got roped into capturing some of my Aunt Justine's moves back in 23, I've been into it.
There are more former and future WWE champions here than a lot of people think. But you're not a lot of people, are you?
Hey, Buzz.
LJ? I find it hard to believe that an ousted WWE superstar made their way to Petaluma, California for a tech demo.
I did not. it's possible I have an agenda.
And it's possible you heard about a group of superstars who do mocap for the video game and share a largely unspoken connection?
Guilty as charged. I wanted to talk to you about...
Listen, I do have a feeling we all have a fair amount in common, but we've got to get changed in ramen. You'll have your chance to talk to everyone soon.
Hey, the Dark Horse and the Captain? I was following your rise through WWE last year so closely. Like, when you won the
Huh.
And you had an
No promises.
What's
No,
So what? After you beat... And after...
But isn't that...
I like.
You get what...
Who are you?
He's still in.
Oh, right.
You never know. Sorry, we.
Hey, you two seem familiar, but I'm not sure if I could place you.
We totally should have added make sure people remember who we are to the list, Red.
We can't add absolutely every little thing to the list, Trey.
Okay, but somehow there was still room for the Crybaby match on it?
You're still mad about that?
Yes, I'm still mad about that. Who wants to lose to X-Pac and be forced to wear a diaper?
Hi, sorry. I'm Red, and this is Trey. You've probably picked up on this, but in addition to being very talented wrestlers in our own right, we're also childhood best friends, who sometimes tend to squabble about things that could be left in the past.
I'll only leave them in the past because of how bright the future's looking. This is actually going to be a pretty big year for us. See, we've got this list that we made when we started, stuff that we wanted to accomplish in the business. One of them is to be on the cover of a WWE 2K game. And I've got a feeling that this year, 2K25 is going to be our year.
Actually, you might be right.
See? This is the kind of positivity I like to hear. The kind of thinking that gets me through hard times when things aren't going our way. Like when you show up to a venue to wrestle, win your match with skill and determination, and then get kicked in the groin by a giant sunglass-wearing rib.
I remember Ribby.
As do I. As do I.
Hey, for what it's worth, I still think you're cool. To be honest, Trey and I are used to the haters. Hang around here and you might see what I mean. For example, not always easy to work on a game these days with the internet chatter. Lots of things can happen beyond your control. But everyone's entitled to their opinion. And Trey and I have come a long way in, let's say, the past 5 years or so since, I don't know, 2020? Everyone messes up sometimes, right? Even sometimes in big ways, like maybe, totally hypothetically, even hiding someone's birth parents' deaths from them?
What?
This feels like something you guys should deal with in the future.
All I'm saying is that people can grow. Even Trey and me. We're gonna be in the Hall of Fame someday. Anyway, happy to have you here.
Oh, man. I'm in hot water with the director. We're so far behind schedule.
I think I recognize you. You're the Lock, right?
I tried so hard to drop that name.
Sorry,
It's okay. By now, I've embraced it.
Why is the director mad at you for being behind schedule?
I convinced her to let me mocap a version of my...
You
I didn't like it anyway.
Mo?
Yeah,
You're
well,
kidding. You want
I've been...
you
Go get... You join them in...
All right, let's see some good moves, you three.
Good thing the newbie showed up to speed this up.
It's always nice when someone shows up wanting help with a quest.
I'm not gonna take much persuading. I've been itching for a new quest.
Yeah. Right after I joined WWE, felt like there were a bunch of quests to complete. Now,
Let's at least pretend we still need convincing, guys. Is this a fight or a dance-off?
All right, let's see some good moves, you three.
good thing the newbie showed up to speed this up.
It's always nice when someone shows up wanting help with a quest.
I'm not gonna take much persuading. I've been itching for a new quest.
Yeah. Right after I joined WWE, felt like there were a bunch of quests to complete. Now,
Let's at least pretend we still need convincing, guys.
Whoa! I thought this was for mocap. You guys are hitting harder than Rhea Ripley swinging a trophy.
Those moves were soft. It's no wonder people felt me and my rise was more impressive. Someone's out there making one bad decision after another.
show some flair! Even at mocap, you've got to showcase yourself in the ring.
Bring the heat!
Imagine you're facing one of those annoying white suit wearing associate producers.
Come on, you're here to win, not make friends. And here I thought you all were ready for battle. One, two.
Whoa! You hit with any more power, you'll open a portal to the netherworld. Well, that's another move to add to my list of things not to try.
trying to impress us, you're gonna need a manifestation of some better moves.
That is one hairy situation.
This is almost as uncomfortable as accidentally scanning Trey's browser history.
These guys are cooler than a metal railing at Winterfest.
One, two.
Let's go, LJ! Are you in a match or your aunt's podcast?
Watching former champions or BCW wannabes? Let's go!
Come on! My action figure can do better than that, and her joints are only partially articulated.
One, two. That's it. Ring it.
All right, let's see some good moves, you three. Good thing the newbie showed up to speed this up.
It's always nice when someone shows up wanting help with a quest.
I'm not gonna take much persuading. I've been itching for a new quest.
Yeah. Right after I joined WWE, felt like there were a bunch of quests to complete. Now,
Let's at least pretend we still need convincing, guys.
At some point, do we actually get to see what the buzz is about?
winner of this one is still TBD.
That is one hairy situation.
Are we watching WWE superstars or Riley Flash's incompetent cast-offs?
all were ready for battle.
Come on, get after it. Pretend you're facing a man dressed like smoked meat.
You can't just propose to win. In this ring, you've got to say, I do, and commit to every move.
Let's see some real passion out there, guys.
Think about what's driving your character.
You guys do one movie and buddy cop TV pilot, and suddenly you're industry pros.
Hey, the faster we get this, the faster we can rap.
Good point.
Think about your backstory. What does this battle mean to you?
Don't be a crybaby. Get in there and fight.
Well, that's another move to add to my list of things not to try.
1, 2.
Keep fighting. If they knock you down, get back up. Down, up, down, up. Sounds like someone just impressed Trey.
No, my mocap suit's just riding up and tickling me in places I'd rather not mention.
TMI, Trey.
I didn't mention the places.
Show some flair. Even in mocap, you gotta showcase yourself in the ring.
Those moves were soft. It's no wonder people felt me and my rise was more impressive.
Whoa! I thought this was for mocap. You guys are hitting harder than Rhea Ripley swinging a trophy.
Ring the bell!
Let's see that celebration. You beat LJ and Buzz. Show your personality. The full range, nautical, brutal, supernatural, Hollywood.
Victory animations? Cap, I think you're steering off course here.
We were gonna capture victories, but after seeing you two champs lose, I got carried away. Hey, pretend this is WrestleMania!
This feels more like BCW than WrestleMania.
It's the win of a lifetime! Celebrate! Really sell it!
So, what do you two think?
I think if you didn't have our respect before, you certainly have it after that match.
And the three of us, all of us really, seem to have a connection we can't deny.
So will you help me with
We're picking one now.
And I think it's safe to say
Mutiny's
Been
been
there,
I
done
like
pumped
and
before?
will
Let's remind.